Okay guys, so I want to go over some of the problems from that previous worksheet. I want to get number 3. If you have that uploaded on your computer, you can take a look at it, but it's a pretty simple problem. It talks about a helium-filled balloon with 2.25 liters, okay, gas in it, and it's at 28 degrees C. Okay. So from there, it's asking you the volume of the balloon, okay, is going to decrease to 1.95 liters. 95 liters. And they're asking us what is going to be the outside temperature. So what is the new temperature? So we're going to leave that and we put it into C. Now the first thing we want to do is actually convert these two, because whenever we're working gas laws, you want to make sure you work those in Kelvin. So to do Kelvin, that's a pretty simple thing. You basically just add 273 to that number, okay? And that's going to tell you the temperature in Kelvin. So when you do that, 28 plus 273, I calculated it out to be 301 Kelvin, okay? So now we're able to work this, and now using this, we can try to figure out which law we have. So this up here, liters and liters are units of volume, okay? And then we're looking at temperature. That's a clear one. So you have to look at the top of the document. If you look at the top of the document, that will tell us that this should be Charles's law, okay? Charles's law is written as such. So I'm going to write down Charles. And Charles's law is written to be T1 times V2 is equal to T2 times V1. Okay. So at this point, what you got to ask yourself, okay, these are your ones. Okay, and these are going to be your twos. Okay. So you have a lot of the numbers you already need. The next step is to actually just plug them in, solve for the missing. It comes down to the problem. So if you're looking at this would be our volume 1.25 liters. Okay. So that's our V. This over here, 1.95, that our V2, and 301 Kelvin is our T1. Alright, so what we don't have here is T2, so that's going to stay an unknown. So we can put the rest of the numbers in. So temperature 1, we'll put 301 times volume 2, which it's already in liters, so we don't need conversion, so we just got 1.95, is equal to temperature 2, which is unknown, so we're going to mark it as an X, times volume 1, which is 2.25. Okay, at this point, guys, it just becomes a solve for X problem, and X is going to be your temperature in Kelvin already done. Okay, now you can do this problem in degrees C first, and then change it to Kelvin at the end, but it's the same. I like to do it already so that when I'm done solving X here, it'll be the answer. Okay, so here you just do so 301 times 1.95. So you plug into your calculator times 1.95 over here. I got a total here of 586.95. And then this is going to be 2.25x. Okay, now if I want x to be alone, I need to divide both sides, because remember, now I'll do the same thing to both sides, by 2.25. 2.25. And so that is going to give me on this side just the letter x. Okay? And then I take this number and I divide it by 2.5. So I'm still that number in my calculator. I'm going to do divided by 2.25. I get an answer of 260.87 the line work. And then to remember this, you need to make sure you keep the unit the same. So this was our temperature 2, and the temperature is already in Kelvin. So this is going to be 260.87. Okay, there's your answer. Okay, so it's a simple process. The hardest part, again, is identifying which law. You will not be expected to memorize any of these laws. They will be given to you on any problem set. So that's the first example. So I'll go through a couple, and you're going to see some extra videos on those, but I'm going to post them and see what you're looking at. Okay, so there's number